What's up, dudes? Liam, Farmer Moody, Ethan McCall, Schultz, Trucker Matsy. What's up, dudes? Sounds like rip-off Manson. I mean, it's just epidemic sound, so I mean, it probably is. You're probably right. Ethan, that's because I actually had to create a different stream because I accidentally clicked, when I was setting up the stream, I clicked stream for mobile because that's a new thing, and yeah, you got to pay attention where you click. Just random update to completely throw off my workflow. Let me screw stuff up. I love having ways to screw stuff up. You guys know that. Yeah, I hit the wrong button. Oh well. Yeah. Oops. Is what it is. Happens. Liam, how you doing, man? Ready for some live modding tomorrow? We got some stuff to do tomorrow, buddy. Should be fun. Found something I'm gonna maybe steal some parts from. Might help us for our calls. Should be all good. Should help us out. What else is going on tonight? Anything good? We got some mods today, but nothing really crazy notable. Some good stuff, I won't lie, but nothing really to stop and take a look at. We are back on the Iowa Plainsview map. Got to do some stuff with that. Nicholas McInnes shows up today. Just a quick shout out to Nicholas, even if you're watching this after. He purchased some merch, I'm guessing at the end of the stream Friday, that or I missed it and didn't call it out. I don't think I missed it though, so. Nicholas, I appreciate that, man. Hope you enjoy it. Should take like a week or so to come in, give or take. Decent UK map to play on, nothing really catches on. I mean, there's the default UK map, the Oxy map. I can't remember what it's called for some reason off the top of my head. Yeah, that's like the only UK map that really comes to my mind as being notable. I mean, there's some okay ones though. See how easy it is for me to be awake. Oh, you'll be awake, man. We got work to do. Adding him should be out soon. It's always a good thing. You guys ready to rock and roll? Back on Iowa Plainsview. I'm already set up, so we should be good to go. I am new to the game today. Look at me go. Those of you that haven't seen the map, this is our cow area and pig barn. Different feeder stations and such for all that mixed in over there. Looking back around this way, I kept the house, pretty much all of its original stuff. I added in a few extra details like the swimming pool over here that the deer like to hang out in. No deer today. CBW, welcome in, man. How you doing? What is... Oh, collectible. 50 grand. Heck yeah, I needed that. Yeah, a couple nice shops. Tried to put all the equipment away this morning. That way we wouldn't have to mess with that tonight. It should be good to rock and roll and actually get some farming done. Silo. Shove some stuff in over here. Forage harvester. We have a cornfield here, and it should be tomorrow. I think it'll be ready to harvest. Today we're going to harvest a wheat field and bale the straw. So that should give us something to do for sure. Back on the other side of the pig barn down that way a little bit, there is a grass field we can mow. So we might get into that. So yeah, basically... trying to get ready for cows is the first task. Try to get all of our stuff set up so we can start buying cows. Jay Meister, welcome in. How you doing, man? Keith Bleeker, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? So what I'm going to do actually today is pretty much hire a worker for this. Let him run that. Yeah, Nick, I am actually farming. I'm going to go grab a grain cart. And we should be able to just cart back and forth from field to silo here. It's not like we got to go very far. So I'm going to move the truck out of the silo temporarily. I don't know where I'm going to park it for now. Honestly, I could probably just pull it over here in front of the seed tanks. I did just notice some issues with my leveling. How's there always some issue with my leveling? Let me very quickly fix this. I know we're going to actually try to farm. Nick, yes, I'm going to try. I'm going to try to actually farm today. We'll see how it goes. You know me. There's always something. That bump's going to have to be good enough for now. Got the cat engine in this. It just takes a second to actually fire up. Let's go ahead and pull. Yeah, we can get out of there just fine. It's not too bad of a bump, actually. We're just going to pull it right over here for now. And just leave it there. That should be fine. Out there I like. Looking forward to adding him. Hopefully Green Bale comes back from Northern Coast to 6 Ashes. Dude, 6 Ashes, man. I miss 6 Ashes. That's a solid solid map. 4B Gaming and their viewers just joined. Say hello. What's up, 4B? How you doing, man? Welcome Raiders. Glad to see yours works, because mine definitely does not. I'd love to be raiding people more often, but my raid function does not freaking work. DJ's Club, welcome in. Cactus Raid, Thundery Voucher, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Susie with the 4B raid. Housinator with the 4B raid. Welcome in, dudes. Welcome in. Joe, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Coming over with the Cactus crew. 6 Ashes GB modding's my bad. Yeah. GB modding, man. I'm ready for some maps from GB up here in 22. 4B, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Thanks for the raid, man. Appreciate it. T-Shug, what's up? 29 people joining us now all of a sudden. That's a good little raid there, buddy. Appreciate that. If I knew where I was driving, that would be helpful. Let's open the cover. I want to open my flag thingies too. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Cover's opening. Yep. We're all good. Okay. So worker is happily rocking and rolling. We're going to park this like right here for now. And Marty, what's up, man? All sorts of people. If I've missed anybody, please step forward and let me know if I missed you. Yeah, guys, don't forget that like button. Appreciate that reminder there, Thundery. V, drop that down. Let's get some straw baled. Let's get ready for some cows. So we're gonna bale here while the worker is happily running along in the combine. As soon as he's full, we'll unload it real quick. Should be pretty easy. Grimwich Valley is the map I was thinking of from Green Bale. Love that map. Yeah, Grimwich Valley is a good one. Really, really good one. I just noticed in the bottom left-hand corner of the help menu, looks to be a couple new icons there. Were those there before? Don't have my faster bail. Oh, I do, but I'm trying to realistically bail today. Trying to play realistic. I'm on console. I'm playing with console mods, so trying not to cheat. Wait, Marty, I thought he was under contract to only be a driver 53 in FC Street. Fair enough. What's realistic? Oh, I know. It's weird for me. I'm trying something new. It's interesting. Bonehead, how you doing, man? Welcome in, buddy. Not Marty. How you doing, man? Just here for Halim. What is this realistic? Oh, I know. It's so I can't even hit Alt 0 right now. I don't even have the mod on. It's so different, but at the same time, it's good to do. It's refreshing. It really is. Halim is here. TLX 9000 was sent off for. Oh my gosh! Woohoo! I am dying for that. I could definitely do that. Biggie Buds subscribe. I'm pretty sure Biggie Buds was already subscribed though, wasn't he? Iowa Plainsview is coming to all platforms though, Halim. That's the thing. Fast bail isn't realistic, but it's helpful. Yeah, true. That's fair. All right, Matty, we'll catch you later, man. I'm on console and I don't do realistic. I mean, yeah, there is that. I mean, to be fair, there's only so many cheaty mods on console, you know? There is some, but there's only so many. I got you, Biggie Buds. I was going to say, I swore you were already a member here even. Pretty sure. Haven't seen you in a second, but good to see you here on the other account, and I appreciate the subscribe with the other account, man. That helps a ton, man. Anything else I'm missing? Everybody's saying hey to everybody. Probably didn't get a notification when I went live. I did not, DJs. I normally do get notifications for you. I do have a bell on, but I did not get a notification. I try to have my bell on for everybody. Just that way when people ask questions like that, it's like, yeah, I could say yes or no. And it is good to see, even if I can't stop into the live, just being able to see it through live. Catch this row, and he is full. Okay, let's go ahead and unload him then. We're actually like halfway through the fields already, so not too bad. It is almost nighttime though. Crap. One more. There we go. You gotta remember which way I'm scrolling. Yeah, Jay, that is super, super exciting, man. The TLX 9000 is looking absolutely wonderful. I cannot wait to have that rusty variant of that. That is going to be so nice. This pipe is almost a little small for the header we have on this combine, isn't it? How close can we get? Just close enough, apparently. Just close enough. Oh, that's lucky. We went with an STS combine, so really this header's probably a little big for it. Probably should have a little bit smaller of a header, but that's okay. YouTube is on its... Yeah, dude, you never know with YouTube. Sometimes it's great, sometimes it's not. I think that's been happening to me a lot lately. Marty, I think we could all use a longer pipe here, if you guys know what I mean. See the PDA for the map? Yeah, I'll show you. Gonna do its autosave thing. While we're sitting here waiting for the combine to unload, it's fine. It's a pretty simple map. There really is no reason this can't be on console, and it's been in and out of testing, I think, for the past week or so. So, I could be wrong, but it might release this week. That's my guess, going off of what the modder has shared on his Facebook. So. Didn't get a notification for tag either. Yeah, T-shirt. I'm telling you, man, it seems like mine's been acting up. And I'm not just saying that because there's been less people in the streams. It seems like YouTube just isn't, sending the notification. Period. I'm actually subscribed to myself on a second account just so I can see when I get. That way, I get notifications for myself, just to see who's getting them. And most of the time, I don't even get a notification. And it's like, that's weird, A lot of creators do that, so please don't judge me for that. Yeah, I mean, it's strange. I don't know. We are already almost caught up to the combine, too, so that's got to keep that in mind. Let's see if there was fields inside the map and if they were numbered because I didn't see it on the mod hub screenshot. Ah, I gotcha. Yeah, they are numbered, so. If you cut grass, you wait on the rear retractor, eligible trailer, you can pull the railroad top speed, right? Yeah, there's actually a couple ways, Keith, Breinstein, to be able to do that. I believe there is one or two windrowers in game that can fast bail. Or fast farm. I'm trying to remember which ones it is, but I'm pretty sure there's one or two that can. Which is, hitting fold unfold pretty much. Although I don't know, I don't normally play on consoles, so trying to remember what I remember from 19. I'm not sure how well most of that translated over to 22, but hey, it's not too uncommon of an. I actually work for a German company, so Breitenstein is actually not too uncommon of a name where I work, actually. Yeah. Or even names like that, it's kind of like a German pronunciation most of the time. So you're cheating is what I... Yeah, typically. Typically. Yeah, I've worked for this company for like 5 years, and I actually did take a little bit of German in high school too, so it gave me a little bit of background into it. Not anywhere near enough German to be any good at German, but a little bit. We need to get the baler running. Let's go ahead and do that while the combine's working ahead. So we're caught up to him with the baler. This little 6105. That's what this is, right? John Deere 60 or 6405. I apologize. Pretty nice little tractor, a little open cab. Quite like myself in an open cab tractor. Oh, we have the roof, but there we go. YouTube must be broken. See, that's weird. Nick, are you on iOS or Android? I think that changes it too. If you're on the Android, I wouldn't be too surprised. Slow farm. Schultz, I know what you mean, man. I honestly love doing things slow from time to time. It is good to, try to do things fast, but Android for all devices, that's fair. That makes a little bit more sense. Bale pickup is on the right. Okay. I feel like most bale pickers are on the right, but good to make sure I'm not crazy. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I needed my lights. There we go. It is getting a little dark on us, so I'll be able to do a little nighttime farming tonight. Let's see how this goes. Fast and farming. Also miss a lot of lag. Lots of mods, and you'll learn a lot of German. Yeah. I got a feeling German translations will probably be tricky for me, but at least I have some background with it. At least there's some background there. Fast and good for sure. Yeah, that's true, T. I do agree with that. And that's why I would say most of the time I do kind of stick to the faster farming stuff. But, to be fair, as many farm builds as we've been doing lately, doing actual farming has not been common occurrence, I would say. You guys know I love doing the farm builds. Speaking of which, how well are you guys enjoying the roleplay series? Are you guys enjoying that? Who's enjoying that? Because I have to ask. The views on episode 2 have not been quite what I was thinking they might be, which is okay. I'm willing to keep at it for a little bit. But it begs the question, is that what you guys want to be seeing on this channel? Do you guys like seeing me try to do role plays? Because there is other stuff we could try, I'm obviously still a pretty small channel, so it's good to kind of figure out this stuff now. Let's see you actually farming. I don't know that that's quite what we could try it, It is definitely something worth a shot. The thing is I have a hard time talking through a just farming video, especially without a chat, because I'm trying to do videos is completely different than streams. So always been menu change the map like crazy. Damn people. Hey, I appreciate that, Keith. That was fun. That was definitely a really cool thing me and 4B did. And 4B actually still has that server, and it still is being worked on once in a while. Not as often as it used to be, but it is still a thing and does still happen. Good to have a variety, get more people here. Hey, that's a fair point. Just doing a little bit of everything. then you never have a niche. That's true, Schultz. That is. The only problem is YouTube can have a hard time telling who to give your videos to if you don't really have a niche. You know, like there's time-lapse guys, there's you know, there's guys that actually only do farm builds. There's guys that only do mods and news. You know, you almost have to have some sort of niche. Yes, Schultz, many things is terrible for the algorithm. And that would be a problem we would run into if that's, you know, all we did was everything, you know. So we gotta start hunkering down a little bit on a niche, trying to figure out what that is. If it's role plays, that's fine with me. I like doing the role plays. If it's farm builds, it's fine with me. I like doing the farm builds. It's just, what do you guys enjoy watching? You know, I got to slow down the lives, and I got to put a little bit more time into videos. I have to for this channel to keep growing. And I got to find what videos work and what we can do well, and where I can start learning how to be, you know, like the best on YouTube at, you know. It's tricky, you know. And I don't even necessarily have to be the best on YouTube. It's just I have to figure out what I can do well, you know. What you're saying is consistent. Exactly, Keith. I got to nail down that thing that I can try to do more than one video a week of. You know, I got to figure out what it is that I can do, you know, 1, 2, 3 videos a week on. If I am ever going to go to be a full-time creator, I got to figure out what it is that I can do 5 videos a week on, you know, whatever it is. I got to nail it down. And there's a lot of things that have a ton of potential that I'd like to try, but yeah, like the farm build videos myself so I can improve my building style. Hey, that's good insight. So would you like more of a tutorial style farm building video, or would you like to just see me do a farm build, like a time-lapse farm build? What kind of, because there's different types of farm builds we could do, you know. Obviously doing a whole 3-hour farm build in a 20-minute video, there's going to have to be some time-lapse elements of it. You know, there's things that could be done there. A lot of the farm build channels that are out there really don't talk through it much. They do just kind of do a farm build, and that's it, you know. Just text, I still have my idea. You got the live farm build. I'm not trying to steal anybody's ideas. I'm actually trying to figure out what I can do that would be very different. Unless you're thinking about doing like farm build tutorials, in which case that would be very very tricky on Nick. I had to work that out. Definitely discuss how to use the landscaping tool better. A lot of people struggle with it. I got you. Yeah. Hell, I struggle with this. That would be tricky. Yeah, but there is ways around it, I've found. But yeah, I mean that could be fun. It could be a ton of fun. Tutorial style. I tell you what, maybe that's what we try that this week. You know, if you guys would rather see that this week, maybe I'll try it and just see what happens and see how it goes. And maybe we even just do like a 5-video tutorial series or something like that, you know, and work our way up from there. I'll walk you through like the landscaping tool, painting tool tips and tricks, maybe a video on farm layouts, you know, something like that we could do, like a 5-video series or something. And then maybe in between videos we could start mixing in farm builds just to add some like credibility to what it is I'm trying to teach you guys. You know? Don't want us to talk about the landscape. Get out of here, Nick. Get out of here. I've got it figured out at this point. I know what I need to do. Like the area over there next to silo that I couldn't fix, I need to remove the silo and hit it hard with this with the softening tool, and then put the silo back in, and then it'll be perfect. Don't worry. I figured it out at this point. But Hoonigan, heck yeah, yeah. I honestly I feel like that's probably one of the better ideas I've had for this channel in a while, and I'm glad to be talking with you guys about it. I think we can figure something out, you know. We got to give this channel a direction, and we got to start figuring all that stuff out. And maybe we could even start, mostly wish you would turn your lights up. This is the brightest this room gets, actually. I could show you the only way to make it brighter. It would look like crap in here if I made it brighter. I've tried this before while I'm bailing here. I can help you with the slope. The sloping is not too terrible. I've had to really try hard with it, but I think I've got it. Turn your lights on. Oh, on the tractor. Okay, I thought you were talking about in my room. I'm like, here, let me change the light combination just so you can see what it looks like. It is bad. Danny Jax, why are you sad, man? Why is this guy just backing up? Get out of here with that crap. Come on, dude. We got work to do. Looks way better except for the fences. I disagree. I think FS22 is better in terms of building and landscaping. I think that's just what it is, you know. That's hard to swallow because I thought 19 was really, really good, and I was complaining for a while about some of the tools in 19, but now that I've like figured it out, I think it is better, you know. It took me a lot of time to get on board with it, but now that I'm on board with it, it's better in my opinion. Smooth, this is easier for 19 to 22. Oh yeah, absolutely. I tell you, the main thing with 19 is how many times you couldn't place something and you should have been able to, or how many times you wanted to landscape something and you couldn't. Even on PC, even with Place Anywhere, it was still a pain in the freaking neck. Just so not create. I don't think you need to be creative to come up with good farm builds, though. It's the thing. I'm not a creative person at all. I have figured it out when it comes to content creation, at least a little bit, but I'm really not creative. That's why we really, on this channel, still don't have a thing, you know? I don't think it takes a creative mind to come up with good farms in this game. I think it's more understanding layout, right? What works. It's looking at the farm and seeing like what needs to be done. Now okay, Nick, read Ethan's chat. Now we know an idea for video live stream and build landscaping off with Nick and Tag. I'm down for another one. I've figured out a lot of things since the last time I did. I'm learning more and more every farm build we do. We're figuring out different things every farm build we do. I'm down for it. More things still coming. Yes, absolutely, Keith. Absolutely. Hey, Mikey Poo, by the way. How you doing, man? Tyler, welcome in. Danny Jax says, too many lawsuits. What kind of lawsuits you dealing with, man? That sucks. Started school on the 18th of August. Hey, completely fair, Tyler. I know how that goes, man. Build nice, boring square farms with 0 decro. I mean, really, the only way to get it better from there is just start trying things, right? Decorate with old track. That's a great way to decorate, honestly. I do it too. On this farm boat, I use old tractors. I always do. They're great decorations, honestly. Let's go out and load this guy real quick. Oh, engine started. Actually, I turned it off and then started it again. I'm in 5th grade now. That's cool, Tyler. I gotcha. Let me just turn these lights on. Here, I wanted to mess with this too while I got the app open. These are smart lights or whatever in here, so I can do groups. This is white. This looks absolutely terrible. I do like this pink and purple. This is kind of nice. Hassanir, I absolutely will. Honestly, most of the builds I do, I will probably try to do with all platforms mods, just because that applies to more people than PC only stuff. That is definitely something I would keep in mind. Because I remember what it was like being on console and not being able to really build much. And feeling like there was nothing I could do. This build here, I used entirely console-only mods. So, the only thing I did was cheat in money and took my screenshot, and I have super strength on and lumberjack on, so I can just get remove trees. But other than that, that's it. And I honestly didn't use lumberjack at all. And I didn't even end up using super strength at all. So, major fun on Giants editor is a major headache. Yeah. Ethan tack build off. That could be fun. I think you could figure it out, Ethan. Ethan, Keith, tack, and Steggy build off. Honestly, I would love doing like a community build off, right? Let's just get like a bunch of people into a game and all use the same mods, right? We all get an area to try to make the best farm build you can, but try to keep it as fair as possible with the area, right? So give each person the same amount, like a couple squares on no man's land or something to that effect. I think it could be really fun. You got a map? Oh yeah. Which map would that be? I'm interested. So personally, I have since pictures of my build. Do it, Schultz. Absolutely. Love to see it. Yeah, I think you guys have convinced me. I think Wednesday night, instead of recording a roleplay video, I might be recording a tutorial. Farm build tutorial. Never mind, console can't get it. Oh yeah, that doesn't work. We gotta do all platforms map. Crap, can I unload into here, or am I gonna be SOL for that? This might be a bit tricky. Oh, I worked it out. Maybe. It'll unload. There we go. Just had to get a little funky with it. What map were you thinking? Doing great now that Oh No Micron is behind me. What do you mean, Oh No Micron? I'm probably too young for that reference. I'm trying to figure out what that. Or I'm just an idiot not getting it. The Wilds by far. Yeah. I haven't actually checked that one out yet. I might have to. No, I am worried. Why are you worried, Keith? Because I don't get that reference, or? Did it almost the same green cart setup as I used mine. Is that tractor with a demo? Yeah, dude, I love the Demco cart. The Demco cart is so good, especially since you can make it green. I use the Brent cart a lot too. I really like the Brent cart. I think it's honestly just as good. But the Demco does have a few extra options just to take it over the top. Oh, I got you. No good COVID. Yeah, I gotcha. That makes more sense. Hope my feedlot can be integrated in some builds. I did integrate your corn dryer on this one. I did find a place for it. It's kind of back there in the corner. Doing tutorials. Oh boy. I gotta try it, Keith. I mean, if it works out, it'd be great, you know. And maybe that's another thing too we can cover is like whenever we get really good placeables out, I could do like mini reviews on the placeables. And that even gives me some potential into trying to make some of my own placeables, you know. I think there could definitely be some stuff we could do with that. I think the farm build side of this could be interesting. Tazzy, how you doing, man? Taz-a-Waz. We're gonna call Taz. Before you placeable reviews, most don't show them off well. Dude, I know. That's something that's always been a thing for me is finding good placeables has always been hard. 4 months, you want to test something out for me? What do you got? What do you got? 4 months is a ways out, so I should be able to, but what do you got? Doing okay morning shift this week. Oh, that's good at least. Should get some morning shifts. We get this guy in here. Had it in there before. Oh, map out. Oh, sweet. Oh, dude, I totally will. I definitely will test the map out. I'll even be the first post farm build for you. Fresh bag of popcorn for that tutorial. Dude, we'll try it. I mean, worst case, it doesn't end up that great of a tutorial, and you know, at least we tried. I think it's worth a shot, though. Season 2 is an American building DLC from Giants. I'm like, Chief of Morton building. That would be great. That would be great. I would like to see some good American prefab stuff from Giants. That would be cool. A name brand would be great. I mean, we've always had an easy shed, right? But like, I think it's time for a new shed, right? As far as like American sheds go, Giants doesn't give a shit. They've lucked out, and modders have helped fill that gap quite a bit. But yeah, I mean, the Aggie building being like the first like American-style shed they've given us, that's fantastic. Like, that's a properly amazing building. I can't believe it's the only one we have, though. Like, that's just kind of wrong, isn't it? Would love to see Giants step that up. Let's go put this away. GSI bin DLC. That would be cool. I don't know that another bin DLC would do it for me, though, because we got the Aggie bins, and I really, really like the Aggie bins. I don't know if a bin DLC would quite do it. Meridian has sheds, too. That would be nice to see. Some more Meridian stuff. Sorry, I know I'm just kind of all over the place trying to get this header over here. I struggled getting this in, too, because I had traffic turned on when I first brought the header out, and yeah, that wasn't fun. Northern Minnesota, headwaters of Mississippi. Dude, I'm in. I'm totally interested in checking it out. Are you planning for an all platforms release or PC only? What's your plan? I'm definitely interested. I would definitely be willing to check it out. That would be another thing I want to start doing, and I've been saying forever, is map reviews more from the perspective of trying to build a farm is not really talked about. A lot of the guys reviewing maps don't talk about what it's like if you're trying to build a farm on the map, you know? They mention, oh yeah, there's a placeable area over here that you could build a farm. Like, okay, that's helpful, but I need to know more, like, what painting textures is there and what, you know, what can I do? And it's just never talked about. Something completely left out. Plants, that kind of stuff doesn't ever get mentioned. I think I'm gonna be able to get my China Suburban on my first map. I mean, we could try if that's, you know, that's what you want. I'm sure we could test the ever living crap out of it, you know. There we go. Shut that down. Home. Beacons off. Okay. Let's finish baling. Oh, wait. We are pretty much done baling. Okay. Well, that was easy. Finished baling. Like I said. Shut the baler off. Lift the pickup. drop down to just our headlights. I think something real neat as far as bins and things are. Schultz, feel free to send me stuff like that, man. I will gladly do a placeable review. Stuff like that, it'd be a good way for me to separate from the pack here on YouTube, I would say. I would be more than glad to start taking a look at placeables and stuff like that. Again, it's stuff that just doesn't get mentioned enough. I'll tell you, one of the funner videos I actually have done was on the Farmstrong buildings. You guys know I'm a huge fan of Farmstrong's buildings. And I did a video quite a while back on the tan buildings he did. And I loved recording that, honestly. It was one of my favorite videos that I've done to record. It's something I would definitely like to get back into. I don't know what. I think it's because there was so many different colors on all the buildings and everything that, like, it just was kind of a standout. And I still feel that way about it. I still use the buildings quite a bit. Obviously, this is a console-only build here, so we didn't. But, yeah, great pack. I need to figure out where I'm going to put bales. I really have to figure that out. I think I'm going to stick all the bales in here. It's probably a really bad spot to put a bunch of bales, but I think it's where I'm going to put a bunch of bales. The other thing we could do, it's probably a little late for this. I really didn't think about it. Sam, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Next new thing is I have to go back and do updates. I gotcha. Fair enough. Part of me doesn't want the crops. We don't grow here in Minnesota. Hey, that's fair. I totally know what you mean. I know what you mean. Trying to make a map more realistic is definitely, I think, sometimes worth making it not console compatible. If it means making a map more, especially if it's a map that you want for you to be able to play on, I totally understand it. I thought I had a really good hay shed type of building. For some reason I'm not seeing anything like that. I mean, you could put bales in there. There's a whole bunch of bale storage, though. Small carports. Sure, you'll need a potato scissors. Nick, I honestly don't. If it means making the map more in line with how it would be in real life, I'm okay with it. I really am. To me, if it's making a map more realistic, it doesn't matter to me. It's not something that I would be upset about. Here's what we're gonna do, guys. I'm gonna free place this a little bit closer. No, I'm not. I'm gonna place it right here. This is just for bales. That's all this is for. It's alright, I know it's dark. Let me place some lights on the farm too real quick. I know I said this wasn't going to be a farm build episode. I'm just kind of whipping some stuff out here real quick. It's dark on us. Lights. Oh, I didn't download any light mods either, did I? Crap. It's okay. Place a few down. It won't be a big deal. Something like that. Feed. Something like that. Something like that. Maybe one over here. And then one over here. These lights are so huge. I feel bad using these because they're really not. You wouldn't have something like this on your farm, right? They're fucking massive. But we need the light. Just gonna cheat some light in there. I know these are stupid, but they look good, so. Trying to make this quick. Lights don't really hurt my PC performance, so I don't mind using the crap out of them. And gotta keep these paths lit up. Cool. Don't burn your tree down there. Yeah, right. Okay. Let's smack in. We need this guy. Finish picking up the bales. Those are nice. You're talking about the little lights? I love those little lights. I can't remember which pack they're out of. I think it's the... Let me pull back up real quick. Just that way I don't forget to go back to it. Garden Lights pack. It's on Mod Hub. It's available for our platform. It's a really nice light pack, actually. Take the out without adding my own custom crops. I gotcha. We're almost full. One or two more. We get two more, actually. Just trying to catch up with chat. I wasn't paying attention. Someone just needs to build a giant sugarcane harvester. Dude, that would be awesome. We need sugarcane harvest so bad. Tyler, this is Iowa Plainsview. Iowa Plainsview. Unless you're talking to somebody else in chat, because I see a lot of people talking about maps. Have I missed the last bit? Sam, we haven't been on the Pennsylvania map in a while, actually. It's kind of a series that we've ended at this point. More so or less. I do still have the game save because I am really happy with that game save, but it is a series that is more or less finished, I would say. Maybe if we do like a Throwback Thursday kind of thing, but that would be it. Y to go download position. Let's... Might have to throw it third person. Looks like we have plenty of room though to back this in, so that's good. Landscaping back there doesn't look so hot, but that's alright. Running John Deere there, even though I'm kind of, if it ain't red, leaving the shit guy. Yeah, it was nice to be able to match everything together. Honestly, I will say that's the great thing about John Deere equipment is you can almost make an entire John Deere farm. Almost entirely. And get away with it. And I do like continuity when I'm trying to do setup for equipment for a farm. Obviously, we stuck with the one little Kubota tractor, but like having a little Kubota is kind of cool. Plus, we got some Vermeer stuff too, so do DLC, got to. You know what I mean? Let's grab the rest of these. John Deere equipment the most. I don't have a preference. I've said it a few times now. I do love Challenger. That's a brand I try to go for. If it makes sense for the map or whatever. I do like Challenger. I don't normally run Fent, but I do like the Fents quite a bit. I don't think I've run Fent in a long time. Unless it was for the Fent 1050. But normally I run the Challenger 1050. So. Auto stops round bales and full. I'm not sure which mod that is, honestly, Schultz. Not sure which mod that is. Bill extension. I don't think I have it on. Don't think I have it on. Koble, what's up, dude? Long time no see. What you doing, man? Like older John Deere's, not a huge fan of the newer stuff. Yeah, this farm I actually was trying to go for almost all older stuff if I could. If I could. It wasn't possible for every single thing, but I did try. CNH and AGCO stuff to BH. Yeah. I like AGCO, and I like mixing AGCO with whatever else, honestly. I find that fun to do because you can't really do an all AGCO farm, at least not currently. But it is fun to mix like AGCO with whatever else. So if like you already got mostly deer stuff, throwing in like a challenger or two, I think is fun. All right, Tyler. Sounds good, man. We'll catch you later, buddy. Appreciate you stopping by, hanging out. Byron, how you doing, man? It's going good, buddy. How are you, man? Something seems sus on tax face. What are you talking about? Seems sus. Are you talking about the mustache? Are you trying to yell at me about the mustache? Yeah, I kind of like this purple and blue that we got going on with the lighting. I don't normally do the blue and the red, but kind of like this purple and blue. It's kind of cool. Oh, yep. Aye. Leave me alone, Nick. Nobody even asked for you to be here. Just kidding. I'm gonna give you a hard time. You're trying to give me a hard time, so I gotta fight back. Here we go. I think we got everything from back there. It's just the one over there. We should be good. I go into a lot of different... Exactly, Keith. It makes it kind of easy if you wanted to do a lot of different equipment. You know, like you could have a Gleaner combine mixed with a Challenger tractor. I like variety in my equipment in this game. Honestly, I don't have a brand preference. I like variety. That's just switching things up all the time is way more fun to me. I hate using the same equipment all the time. That's my biggest thing. Yeah, Mikey Poo. Cold was right, so long as you keep it running with duct tape either. Yeah, exactly. John Deere International Old AGCO. Yeah. And that's another thing too. I think Old AGCO is, if I had to pick a favorite, I think Old AGCO is probably my favorite. Even more than New AGCO. Old AGCO, I think, is just so cool. I'm really dying to get white back in the game. We don't have any white tractors right now, and it really makes me sad. I would kill for a nice white tractor. Unload bales. Let's get these loaded. John Deere harvester with the red. I don't do that, but shout out the updated Frankenmuth map. It's got a problem. That sucks. I have not been on Frankenmuth in a long time. There was in 19, Mikey. Julian F. Modding had made one or two white tractors. I can't remember now. For 19, but there was a bad conversion of one brought over. That doesn't work. And an illegal conversion at that, I believe, or a not fair conversion, not authorized. I'll say not illegal, not authorized. And it sucks. Like it straight up sucks. I downloaded it to try it just to see if it was any good because I thought it was by the original modder, and yeah, it sucks. Don't worry, he's working. I'm just busy with that. Hey, fair enough. Fair enough. I totally get that. Wish we had some more Alice Chalmers in game. Yeah, I actually have quite a few PC Chalmers mods, but not as many as I'd like, and obviously more is better, but I do have some good ones. The Gleaner combine that we have is an Alice Gleaner combine, actually, which is kind of cool. We need to actually shut this off. Let's go sleep real quick, and then we're going to start the morning off. I think we're going to run the silage harvester, honestly. That might be the move in the morning. But for that, we might need to get something to be able to put silage in, because I don't think I have a trailer for that right now. And ideally, I'd like to hire a worker for it. Where's my sleep trigger on this map? Up here, I hope? Yeah, it is. Okay. International and CNH as they were bought out by Case. Yes. Yes, they were. Well, far with something besides the Fentivity, find anything to beat it. Dude, it's so hard to find anything to beat the Fent 1050. It is incredible. Especially when you're talking value for money in a tractor. A crap ton of horsepower. No articulation to deal with. And there's tons of great mod versions of it. It's hard to get away from it. Costs now Alice Chambers. Yeah, that's fair. There is some, though. There is actually a few. Sweet, it stopped raining. Okay. Slow that down. We're probably going to lease a trailer for this. Or lease a trailer for the semi, and then I don't know. We're going to figure this out. But we're going to do corn silage, basically. This is the idea here today. And then when we actually get around to mowing, we're going to just turn that into hay, so we don't need silage any other way. That should be nice. I guess let's get lined up here. I really want to start this on the edge of the field. This field's kind of huge, though, so we probably don't need to do this entire field silage, but we'll get enough to be able to get us started, basically, is the idea. And plus, we have dry corn, so I don't want to eliminate all the dry corn possibilities we can have. Pipe out. Let's get our truck set up. It's gonna be kind of tricky on this this headland, whatever you want to call it, end row. Pull this forward, and like I said, we're just gonna lease a trailer. I do have store deliveries on, so I am gonna use store deliveries. Sorry, console players, but I won't put myself through that misery. Trailers. Let's go with. I don't actually have any really good trailer mods on. I could use. You can't use that guy. I guess we're gonna go with Crampy and just lease it. Like I said, 95 grand is pretty expensive. Do we want to buy it? No, we're just gonna lease it for now. I don't have that much money. Pick this up. 1050 is the second most powerful tractor with a standard frame. They put out a tractor one recently, but I don't like farm on full track. Yeah. See, I don't mind full tracks, actually. On PC, especially, playing with keyboard and mouse, I think full tracks actually drive okay. Especially if you have your sensitivity turned down a little bit like I do. I don't think tracks is bad at all. But on controller, yeah, full tracks kind of sucks. I hate articulated, though. I do try to avoid articulated. Obviously, I have an articulated tractor on this one, but... yeah, if you don't want articulated, don't want full tracks, the Fent 1050 is literally unbeatable. There's nothing else in the category. Let's just get it in the field. Hire the worker. Get pulled up behind him. He is hitting it, so we're good. Need to set the cruise control. Can't remember what this guy runs at. Is it 9? I don't think it's 6, right? Guess it might be. It feels like it's 9. No, it might be. It is 6, isn't it? I felt like it was a little faster. International trucks made out of Navistar. Bought the truck side of International. Yeah, that's the thing. Did forget with that. We gotta speed up a little bit. Why am I struggling here? 7. Yeah, trying to read chat and follow forward servicer is actually pretty difficult to do. Why is my truck going faster than where cruise control says it should? That's killing me a little bit too, isn't it? It's supposed to be going 6 and it's going 7. Or 7 and then 6 or whatever. I don't know. Seems like it's all over the place. At least we have some room to work now. You're gonna have to wait up a second for me. Like, turn around. This is way easier to do with 2 actual players, isn't it? Forgot how much I hate doing forage with helper leading the way. Crap. We gotta get closer. Silage is an MP job. Oh, dude, for sure. I used to enjoy it at least a little bit in single player, but I mean, I could get a dolly and hook it up to the back of that and hire the worker, and that actually works and is way faster, but not very realistic though. So I'm trying to keep it somewhat realistic. Hey, if we give or if I have the worker do like 3 rows up here, I should be okay. But got ag tires on that truck. No, I have some heavy duty freaking like semi road tires. Yeah, I cheaped out on the tire selection, I think. Oh well. Maybe we'll add some later, but I really don't like the ag tires on semis. I think they look kind of funny, at least on a truck like this. Maybe we'll get another Phoenix later on down the line, or we'll wait for the 9000. And then maybe once the 9000 comes out, we will get some ag tires for it, if we're still doing this series by then, when it comes out. Could be fun. Could be something interesting. I would say for now, let's plan on Mondays being the night for series like this, where we're actually doing some farming. Monday nights will be kind of the farming series. 2 lives on this map, shocking. Yeah, right? Yeah. It's definitely not common, is it? I like this map, honestly. Look odd with ag tires being a cab. I don't think so. Jesse just subscribed. I appreciate it, man. I think the 9000 always looked good with ag tires, and maybe that's just because I like the Phoenix ag truck, not our Phoenix, the other Phoenix. I don't have it on. Not the man, but I think it was Tatra or whatever. A cab over thing that was much more. I think it was meant to be like South American, maybe. Why is this pipe not going the right way? Here we go. Now it's happy. Damn thing. Hey D-Max, how you doing, by the way? We're having a good one, man. Yeah, I think cab overs actually look okay with ag tires, especially if you get it in like a short config, you know. No sleeper or anything on it. Just day cab. I think they work pretty well actually for ag trucks. Dude, good start. Oh, no, you're fine, D-Max. No worries, man. Appreciate you being here now, man. Almost full on this trailer already. Wish Case still owned international trucks. Yeah, it would be nice, wouldn't it? Because we could probably have them in game on all platforms if that was the case. Now that he's at the end of this row, I am gonna fire him and I'm gonna turn him. He's gonna go this way. I think I got enough room here to turn around. Me too, and then the power stroke will get her too. Let's get up over here. I think we're good now. Yep. Sweet. This should be a whole lot easier to run end to end. I am just about full though, so he's gonna have to stop here for a second. Go unload and come back. Single drive day cab for the 70s. They have a very short. Dude, I know. My grandpa actually used to drive one for. Well, why the hell is my brain not working? Consolidated Freightways, CF back in the day. Pulling, you know, the pup trailers with one of those teeny tiny fucking axle or teeny tiny wheelbase trucks. He said it was terrifying, absolutely terrifying. Pull pup trucks with or pup trailers with a short wheelbase. Wiggle waggle, or you used to mainly see them hooked up with wiggle waggle. Yeah. Yeah, it was definitely a thing. I know it looks funny because the grass regrew, but that's the damn cow pen's fault, not mine. So, sorry. Damn thing screwed me all up. I can't talk for some reason. All of a sudden, I'm gonna get something to drink here. We gotta turn this thing on too. I don't remember. Chaff silage, activate. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Single A trains with the goofy dollies. Yeah. Yeah, it was. Yeah, he has a couple pictures from back in the day with some wiggle wagons too, and it was pretty cool stuff. Look, like I said, absolutely terrifying though. I don't know if I'd be into that with, you know, we're talking a truck with the wheelbase the same as my tag axle to my front axle here, pretty much, you know. Barely more than like a pickup truck today. Pulling trailers like that, I don't know if I'd be into all that. Okay, we're back up. Get to running. That should be plenty of. I'd say if we do like, probably get away with like a quarter of this field, maybe. If we did a quarter of this field, I think it'd be plenty for cow silage. Oh, crap. Wrong button. Crap. Wrong button. I got my key or my fingers over. Fingers off the keys. Over one. FedEx and UPS still the first ones to crash in bad weather. Absolutely. Absolutely. Agricultural processing now runs 10 screw conventional sleepers to pull through. Oh, dude. No way. That's nuts. Three 52-foot trailers. That's. I'm good. Barely hook up one trailer. Yeah, same. My pickup truck. I'm good with that. Like that's plenty for me. Three 52-foot trailers. Yeah, I'm good. I don't need all that. I actually have a lot more room out here than I thought we would for turning around. It's still going to be tight, but we can pull it off. I have to back up a little bit, but it's all right. There we go. Kiddos and Berbers, I'm off to bed. All right, man. We'll catch you later. Take it easy, Zach. 253-foot trailers are only allowed on toll roads. I believe that. So they must be driving farm roads then, I'm assuming. All right, dude, go. I'm out of your way. You do your thing. Yeah, we'll see you later, Schultz. Hope you have a wonderful evening, buddy. Why are you missing? I got too far ahead, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, doing Silage and watching chat is definitely not a good combination. See? Keep doing it. Keep hitting the wrong freaking button. Keep hitting Q instead of 3 for my cruise control. Set up where they could drop trailers on certain toll road locations. Ah, I see. I see. Gabriel, welcome in. How you doing, man? Running up and down I-44, which is toll road. I gotcha. Again, still not sure if Nicholas McKinnis made it in tonight. If he did, if you're watching, Nick, I appreciate the merch purchase on Friday, man. Wanted to tell you Friday, but I think you did it just after the stream and I missed it. If Nicholas is here. Also, shameless plug, we do have merch if anyone's interested. Exclamation merch in chat. Yeah, so yeah, guys, this week of freaking some farm build tutorials. That could be fun. I'm really excited to try it. I'm probably gonna try tomorrow to write up a script for it. We'll see how it goes. It's gonna be tricky for me. I've never really done any tutorial style videos. I did one actually back in 19. That video did not do very well, but yeah, I don't know. Could be worth a shot. We'll see how it goes. There we go. Double 53-foot trailers and them guys are insane driver. I believe it. Freaking New York. I believe that they insane drivers that way. I know how it gets. Ohio seems fairly reasonable. I mean, we got some idiots around, don't get me wrong, but like, seems fairly reasonable. Anytime I've been through Pennsylvania, almost to New York, and you start seeing a bunch of New York plates, it's like, oh no. To hell with this. These guys are nuts. Tell you what, that's a good question. As a semi driver, where do you think the worst drivers live? Or the rudest drivers, or however you want to put it? Where do you think it would be, Joe? I'm curious. Hear your opinion on that. Atlanta, Georgia. You know, I've been through Atlanta, and I actually think I believe that. I believe that. Atlanta was terrible when we went through. T-Shuck says Atlanta, too. Wow. Is that a unanimous thing, then? Everyone's saying Atlanta? I think I would believe that. We were going through Atlanta, and we got caught right. When we were going through, we were heading to Florida. Caught right at 5 o'clock, rush hour traffic on a Friday. And we sat there for hours, straight up hours. And this is like a 7-lane highway with literally everything in a dead standstill. I am the only good driver on there. There's that. Rather drive in New York City or LA and in Atlanta. I think I believe that. I've never been to LA, so I don't know what that's like. And I haven't actually been to New York City, so I don't know what that's like either. But I haven't been through Atlanta. I think I believe that. It was terrible. My dad used to drive semi too, and he was scared when we were driving through there. So, of course, we were in this little frickin' Ford Escape instead of my dad's. At the time, he had a big Cadillac Escalade. Not like a new one for the time or anything like that. It was a junk one. It just barely drove, but like the thing was a tank, frickin' brick shit house, but. In this little Ford Escape, he was like terrified. Chicago second. I actually have a lot of family from Chicago, and a few times I visited, it was rough. They're actually more so or less from Kankakee. So I've been to Kankakee more than Chicago, but like Kankakee was sketchy too. Not only just because like the whole town was, looked like a perfect place to get mugged, but yeah, people driving. I don't know if I ever find a genie bog because that's the last day any of you are allowed to drive. That's fair. That's probably fair. I think I'm a good driver though. This tech doesn't think so, but I got one of those drive safe and save things in my truck, and I get perfect scores like every drive I take. So I drive a little fast, but that's it. First place truck driver had to use my PPU to prevent my trailer from being out. I believe that. I believe that. And Kankakee, anytime we go there, I got my PPU. Yeah. I actually have a Illinois license, so just for the fact of like when I do go, it like I'm scared to not have it. Yeah. 3 shots to scatter like earth. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Yeah. There's parts of Kankakee, especially like where my dad grew up. When we go through there, it is, because he always likes to show us like where he grew up, and we like driving through the area just to see, what it's like now, and it's terrible. It's straight up scary. Spot a bad driver. Pull up on their left, flew driver's seat. And if it ain't me, that's fair. I like fuel or smokes. Almost have to have it on card watching it. Nice, Keith. Up there in Canada. That's crazy. Hey, Wi-Fi. How you doing, man? How's Wi-Fi today? Coming in as a member. How you doing, buddy? Forgot to mention there's a couple other members in here too. Joe is a member. Thought there was a member tag, but I don't remember. Yeah, we have memberships. It's not showing up for you, DMAX, if that's what you're looking for. It should be exclamation join. I think that link might work. I don't know for sure. The join, you know how it goes. It's fucking half the time it doesn't work. 100 degrees and had football today. I'm dehydrated. Dude, that sucks. It was pretty warm here in Ohio today. Especially at work, it was toasty. I can't imagine playing football in the heat, though. I'm good on that. I really didn't actually play football in high school. I played 8th grade, but I'm not built like a football player, so that didn't last real long. It's like $2 a pack or $10. Oh, I believe it. Yeah, that would I could see that requiring an arm guard then. Makes a little more sense. Let's get this unloaded. All right, T-Shug, we'll catch you later. Bit T-Shug, it was good seeing you tonight, buddy. Glad to have you around, and hope you have a wonderful evening. Guys, don't forget we are going to be doing some live modding tomorrow. If you guys want to see that, Halim will be in, and we'll be working on the Kubota. Hopefully we can make some progress. Like I said, I got some parts I'm going to try to rip off another tractor that I found. It's not currently a mod that's out, so I'm not taking from any modders or anything, so should be all good. I have licenses for the model, all that good stuff. Try to snag some parts and see what we can get done. I'm going to try to graft some parts from one tractor to another. You'll see what I mean tomorrow. Hopefully everything works out. And hopefully power didn't go out this time. Dude, if your power goes out again, yeah. I'm probably going to have to figure out how to do all that crap on my own. That's not going to go so well. Probably not going to go so well. Mods today could not have been more of a... Oh, yeah. It was definitely some Monday mods, wasn't it? I mean, we got some stuff, but, like, it was just that. It was just stuff. Felt like, random stuff. I was a member because I was gifted. Those gifted memberships only last 1 month, D-Max. 1 month. We actually haven't gotten any gifted memberships in a while. Yeah. If somebody was to gift them again, you'd have a chance to get it again, but yeah, it was only remained for a month. You can do mine too, lol. Yeah, I don't know, Keith. I don't have a clue what I'm doing with mine, so... You know, Keith, you're welcome to hop in and help me out with some Blender stuff if you know what you're doing by chance. I still haven't switched over to Maya, so... I did download it, though. It did work. I just haven't transferred everything over. Curly... I'm scared, too, because right now I have Halim to help me with it. And he knows Blender, so... Yeah. Haven't made the switch. I'm trying to figure it out, though. Messed around with it a little bit off screen the other day. Not near enough to have a good grip on it. It's still completely different for me because I'm, like I said, I'm used to 2D modeling for the most part. Or anything that, like, I did model it was a square, you know? That's easy. A flat part with some holes, you know, like an adapter plate for something, that kind of stuff. That's what I've modeled at work. That's it. Nothing hardcore. Griffin Welker, Iowa tomorrow. I bet we should get Iowa this week. If I need Blender, maybe I do want to learn it. Yeah. I think you're welcome to hop in VC even if you don't know it. Hop in and chat it up. Anybody that has, like, any sort of modding under their belt, even if it's just teeny tiny stuff, is welcome to hop in for the modding live stream, so I will say that. It's good to have more minds in there than just mine, you know? Because everybody knows different stuff about everything, you know, and it's good to talk that over. Have to animate the windows and doors now? Yeah, see, that's... I mean... I have no idea how to animate anything. Yeah, it's stuff that, you know, more than welcome. If you want to, you're more than welcome. Don't feel obligated or anything, but tonight we're working on mods. Anybody that does any modding as well, hop in. Paul, good to see you, buddy. How you doing, man? How you doing, buddy? Haven't talked to you in a minute, I don't think. There you go. You turned around. We're almost finished up for the evening. We got about as much of this field turn into silage as I was hoping for. How much more room do we have in the... Oh, we got tons. This thing holds a crap ton, doesn't it? Holds an absolute load of silage. Okay. Usually noisy around here. I'm knee deep in mire or something. Hey, fair enough. You're welcome to just hop in VC then. Not a problem, Keith. Nicholas, good to see you, buddy. Hey, I appreciate you picking up some merch Friday, man. I'm guessing you did that just at the end of the stream. Hope you enjoy it, buddy. The hat and the ultra soft tee. I love it. I wear my hat every day. It's my favorite hat, and not just because it has my logo on it. It's actually a good hat. I enjoy a good hat. I'm a hat guy. They're nice hats, so I hope you enjoy it. And the t-shirt, I'm telling you, that thing is soft. It's a nice t-shirt. What color did you end up getting it in? I'm curious. Finally have time to be able to watch because we were done with demo. Oh, that's cool, Paul. That's pretty cool. Hats are good, but hoodies are better. The hoodies are awesome. I don't know what it is about the hoodies. They're like magic, man. They're so comfy. Something about them. I only have a green one right now, but this tack has a gray one and the red one. I love them. They're fantastic. I'm gonna get a black one here soon, I think. Once we start getting into the colder months again, stock back up on merch again. Hey, by the way, Floof, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, get out your Floof spray, boys. We gotta ward off the puppies. Apparently, these puppies are out breaking stuff and riding on 4-wheelers and all sorts of good stuff. We do have a link for Floof, exclamation Floof. Should get him to pop up, but Joe's got the fancy link. Went and grabbed it. Get out of here, Floof. You don't get to call me Tic Tac. That's Taz that can say that. All right, fine. I guess you could say it too, but you know what? Just for that, you get to see this. Crap. I missed the driveway. I'm trying to screw with Floof, which maybe did. Have to redraw that, won't I? Yeah, probably. I think it's only fair, right? Yeah, I mean, we need the updated profile picture version of that. Did take all top 10 wins in on class at 25 cars. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome, Paul. All the top 10 wins. That's cool. But I wanted to get some new gear. I gotcha. Yeah, that stuff normally takes like a week and a half to 2 weeks at the latest to get in. So shipping on it's pretty good. Hope you enjoy it, Nick. Chose the blue one. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, the blue is good. I bought my stepdad for Christmas last year a blue one. He loves it. He wears it all the time. My mom steals it from him too. It's pretty funny. Next is a hoodie. Yeah. Yeah, hoodies. You won't regret a hoodie. Won't regret a hoodie. I gotta get like 3 more of them. I love it. And again, not just because it has my logo. I think it's actually like good clothing. You know, people always say like Streamlabs or like all these merch stores, like the clothing isn't like I think it's actually good stuff. Maybe I'm just like not that picky about clothes, but like I think it's good. Honestly. So I've always worn pretty cheap clothes though, so maybe my palate is bad when it comes to clothing, I guess, but I don't know. I wear Gildan for freaking work t-shirts every day that I'm not wearing my own shirts, so to be fair, I don't have a choice for this. I'm supposed to wear that for work, so yeah. let's fill this trailer one more time, and then that's probably going to be it for tonight. It's pretty much it. Got the spray bottle, Mr. Floof. Yeah, I think Floof's been hitting hard on the YouTube game lately. Have you been streaming on Twitch much at all, Floof? Hoodie is comfy. It stayed the same after its washes, and the logo really blends with black hoodie. Yeah, I will say the other thing too is the logo doesn't seem to really come off that easily. And I'm really surprised about that. Like, that's what I was really worried about, is that like the logo would just come off after a couple washes, but it hasn't gone anywhere. It's been solid, so. It's pretty impressive, I think. Normally, you know, clothing like that, it's like that's the first thing that comes off is the logo. Or whatever it is. Hell, even on these shirts I'm wearing, like the Scheffler logo for my company I work for is like all faded and like that's from a multi-million-dollar company. They paid Gildan for these shirts, or whoever for these shirts, and they come off. So between doing Twitch a bit, gonna have to tweak my schedule a bit. I got you. That's fair. We were talking about it earlier tonight. I'm gonna try something different this week. Instead of the roleplay video, I'm probably gonna try some farm building tutorials. So I get it, man. I think we're all gonna try switching some stuff up, it sounds like. I think I'm gonna start digging or start pushing my channel more into the farm build side of things, because it's worked well historically. So later, Hoss. Hey, PS bacon. I could do with some bacon. Damn it. This guy. Good to see you, Hossinator. Take it easy, buddy. Watching his shorts on you. Yeah, Floof's been putting on some great shorts. I've been watching them too, actually. I have, I slowed way down on TikTok, but like I have been enjoying watching other people's shorts. It's great. I haven't made a TikTok in months. I probably should get back on that. If I can get myself back into doing videos heavy, I will get back into shorts as well. Just because like it's almost easy to make a short to go along with a video. You know, while you're waiting on your video to render or whatever, making a short real quick is normally pretty easy. Especially if you already got clips from your video. That's something I'm going to try to get back into. Especially with like tutorial style content. Like that just lends itself really, really well to doing shorts. Something I'm going to try, but put a fair amount of work in, but it doesn't work out. It's not the end. Exactly. I mean, the thing is with shorts, it's like you could put little to no effort in, and sometimes they just do insanely well. And that's the magic about them, I think, is like trying to make shorts as easy on yourself as possible, you know, because that seems to be what works really well with shorts. A lot of people take shorts, I think, way too seriously, or they're worried way too much about trying to do like a full edit and this, that, and the other thing. And it's like, don't do that. Don't do that. Just take your time and, you know, make it quick and easy. I know way too many channels out there that are like, I can't do TikTok because like I can't record a video with my phone. It's like, do it. Record a video with your phone because that's what works, you know? People, like I said, they just seem to take it like way too serious. I mean, it's great seeing, you know, like a super high quality short, you know, with like great B-roll and all that stuff. That's great, but like, I don't think it's about that. Joy just playing whatever I want and hitting clips here and there randomly. Yes, exactly. I kind of gave up on getting clips during a stream because like that just doesn't really happen all that much. We don't really get clips playing Farming Simulator as much. At least not live, talking to you guys. When we're doing multiplayer stuff, sometimes it happens, but like single player, it just doesn't happen. Farm builds, it just doesn't happen, but yeah, it's something I need to get myself back into. I have to. Just because of, like, there is so much to be had there. Some of the stuff while streaming. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, it's not like it never happens, but like it's just like it's so few and far in between that I can't rely on that. You know. Once in a while it happens, but video lose interest in a few minutes just scanning them. Yes, exactly. So I'm gonna try doing this tutorial thing, and I'll try giving like a short form version of the tutorial as well. 60-second video or less, overviewing like what I talked about in the full length video. So that way it gives options to both types of people. If you want to watch a full length video where I go heavy into detail, watch the video. Try doing the short if you're not so into it. Gives options for everybody. I could also do, like, say I'm going to do farm build videos with some, like, time-lapse elements of me talking over it. For a short version of that, like, I could just show the final result, you know? Or it could even be, like, a before and after type thing. Look how I turned this into this kind of thing. Could be fun. Something to try. Okay, so that... We're going to call that good for now. Let's go ahead and fire the worker on this guy. I think we're good for today. Put the pipe away. Back it up. Just going to shut it down. And when we resume, we'll already be pretty much in position, so everything's good. Yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Do a time-lapse in the board parts. What I'm probably going to do is just time-lapse the whole thing, and, like, if there's something interesting, I'll bring it back to full speed. Like, say, if I'm showing, like, how to do, like, this, right, where I do all the different textures and stuff like that, I'll slow that down and, like, talk about it as I'm doing it, right? So I'll be like, okay, I'm just going through, basically right now, I'm just trying to break up the texture, you know, stuff like that. I'll slow back down to real speed and talk about it. But the whole video will have, like, me talking over it, I think is how I would do that. That's not something that's really being done right now. Nobody's really doing voiceover farm builds. It's basically just farm builds, you know. Something to try. I don't know. So this week we're probably going to do a more tutorial style video, and I'll probably start with terrain, landscaping and stuff like that. So that was what I was. Okay, I got you, Keith. I got you. That's fair. Oh yeah, I guess it is exactly what you're saying. It's fair. Landscaping is fun. Yeah. It seems like a lot of people still are having a little bit of trouble with it, so I'm going to try to do... This first tutorial, I think, is going to be a good breakdown on some of the finer points of it, you know? What to do if, like, it's not working with you, what to do... maybe even show, like, the rock wall that I do, because that's something I haven't really seen very many other people doing. So, like, what to do if you have, like, a real sharp, you know, edge, how you can blend that in and make it look good. That kind of thing. I don't know. Something to mess around with. Yeah, first video here is going to be landscaping 101, I would say. Heck, I could even make for a good short, too, actually. Showing how to do that. I don't know. We'll see. Some stuff to screw with. Probably would be time-lapse or behind-the-scenes on servers. Behind-the-scenes stuff is something that's really not happening much in farm sim. Nobody ever talks about the behind-the-scenes on servers, and that could be cool. It could definitely be cool. But anywho, guys, 19 of you still watching. I appreciate that. 34 likes tonight, guys. If you haven't hit that, make sure you hit it. And yeah, guys. Tomorrow we're gonna work on the Kubota tractor. So if you want to see that, make sure you pop in, and we should have a good time with that. And yeah, I guess I'll see you then. All right. Take it easy. Bye.